Hey, what's going on guys? Jeff from AGL Tech, and since I did a review on a 5-year-old PC, so I might as well figure, why not do a review on my PC I use now? Because I also told you guys a few months ago that I would make a review on it after I messed around with it more. Well, it's been like 5 or 6 months since that's happened, so why don't I make a video for you guys? I'm sorry for the wait, but now let's get into it. So if you watched my video a while back about me building my computer, it's a time-lapse, and you will notice that I had a Ryzen 1700, which is an 8-core CPU clock at 3 GHz with 16 threads. It has L1 cache with 64 kilobytes, L2 cache with 512 kilobytes, and L3 with 800 megabytes. Then it also has 16 gigs of DDR4 red LED of Corsair Vengeance RAM clocked at 2666 MHz. This is on a Gigabyte GA AB350 gaming motherboard. It supports two-way crossfire. Now I wish it had SLI because I have a NVIDIA GPU, but eventually if I just want to get an AMD GPU and just do two-way crossfire, I could do that, but there's only two-way crossfire on it. Maybe eventually I'll get one that supports SLI, but not the most. I don't see a need for SLI, to be honest, for me. It has a 4th Gen 3 ultra-fast PCIe lanes, dual BIOS, integrated graphics processor, also an all-RAID ATX motherboard form factor. So now I have 3 case fans. I have 2 in the front and 1 in the back. Then I also have the stock CPU core because I was on a budget and I didn't feel like trying to find one. And I looked up some reviews before I actually did this. And the stock CPU core that comes with the Ryzen 1700 works fine. So that's why I'm just like, I'll save a few bucks and just use this. Now eventually I might get a regular one, a better one. Or I might just get a water-cooled one, but it does what I need to at the moment. So let's talk about my graphics card. Now my graphics card is a 2 gig 960. Well, I know you guys are thinking, why do you still have that 960? Well, the reason is I'm kind of on a budget. Now I was wishing when I got all those computer parts to get a 1060, but I might just be saving up for a 1060 right now, or even a 1050 Ti, but I'm leaning towards more the 1060. But before all of that, I'm trying to get the keyboard out to Rook. And hopefully by this video, or a day or two after this is uploaded, I can tell Rook about his keyboard and how he's going to get it. I'm really hoping I can afford it this week. Now, I'm sorry again, Rook. I'm just really hoping I can get it out. I'm not going to promise anything, but I'm going to get it out there to you by hopefully 2 weeks. So, just stay tuned, Rook, and watch your email inbox. Because I'm going to see if I can get a shipping tracking. Hopefully I can get it. But anyways, let's get back to the graphics card. The graphics card, yeah, it's a 2 gig 960. Now, at the end of the day, it'll still give me what all I need to do. Like, I mean, I can render videos and do everything I need to do with it. So, there's really no need to upgrade it exactly right at the moment. But yes, I know I need to upgrade before all you guys try to wreck me in the comments now. I know I need to upgrade. And also, I've made some outros and intros. I'm going to try to finish it up, and hopefully you guys will see them and you'll like them. So you guys might know, most YouTubers write some scripts well. I wrote a script, and when I wrote the script, my computer's working perfectly fine, and I can't pull back all the images. Like, I lost everything from when the SSD failed, so now I can't show you guys a picture, so I'm just going to be reading off this about all the benchmark scores, and hopefully you guys won't mind that I'm not covering up with a photo or any kind of B-roll this time, so let me talk about it. So I ran some benchmarks on 3D Mark, Cinebench, CPU-Z, GTA 5, and CSGO. 3D Mark, I got a score of 10,468. A Cinebench CPU benchmark, I got 14.98 points. A Cinebench OpenGL, I got a score of 46.2 FPS. CPU-Z, I got CPU benchmark for single thread, I got a 358, and multi-thread, I got 3,901. On GTA 5, a average from 45 to 50 FPS. CSGO was anywhere from 105 to 115 FPS. I still have that 460 gig SSD, but now I took out my old Crucial SSD, put it in my laptop, that I put my laptop hard drive in there, so now I'm putting games on that. I know why you guys are thinking, why is he putting on a hard drive? Well, I can't afford to buy a new SSD yet, that's why. But anyways, I'm going to put all my games onto the hard drive until I can get SSD, so in case that fails again, I don't have to worry about installing all those games, taking up so much bandwidth, taking up so much time, wasting electricity bill, and all all of this. So that's why I have a hard drive, just in case you're wondering that. I know it's not the best because it's in my 3-year-old laptop and it runs at 5,000 RPMs, but like I said, it gets what I need to done. It still works. Hopefully it doesn't die on me anytime soon. Now I have a CX600M mid-modular power supply. So what mid-modular means is some you can unplug from the power supply, like the cables you don't need, but the 24-pin connectors in the power supply, so I can't take it out and put in some custom sleeving like from Cable Mods or anything like that, unfortunately. But maybe I'll get one soon and I'll help a lot more with cable management once I get the fully modular one. But anyways, that's pretty much it for you guys, and I hope you guys liked this video. So if you did, give it a huge thumbs up, get subscribed down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one.